It's HPR1, All Things Considered, and I'm Dave Lawrence. Jimmy Cliff, big name in the reggae world, important in some people's lives since the 1960s. He's returning to the islands. He's touring behind a new album, Rebirth, and we got a chance to speak with the reggae pioneer who explained his spiritual journey through a variety of faiths.
You see, in the life, we go through different doors and into different classrooms seeking for the truth in reality. Those different doors and classrooms that I've been through, I grew up and I found my family as Christians, and then I became dissatisfied, and then I found Rasta, which was more closer to reality. And then I went into Islam, which was just another door. And then I also went into Judaism and Hindu and Buddhism, and all of them searching to find the truth of reality of myself.
And your new album sort of has a spiritual theme to it too, doesn't it? Rebirth.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about the angle of this new release.
It signifies for me a chapter that I did not close in my career, which is when I first made an impact on the scene with Wonderful World, Beautiful People. I did not continue in my reggae vein. I went to muscle shows in Alabama and I made a completely different type of album. And so a lot of the reggae fans were not so happy that I didn't continue. So that chapter was unclosed. This album here, I went back to a lot of the original sounds, original feeling that we had in the 60s and 70s, and that's what we've captured on this album.
One life to live, one love to give, one cliff to climb, one is the time, not one more bullet.
It signifies the closure of that chapter, and that's one of the happy things I have in making this album.
So it's a rebirth of the roots reggae connection that you had.
There we go. There we are. Yes, exactly that.
And that connection is what's drawn people to see you live through the years, too. One big-time gig being Woodstock 94, I know, and actually saw myself. On that scale, it makes me think, what else occurs to you as a standout live event over your lifetime?
I would compare that Woodstock experience to one that I had, another outstanding one that I had in South Africa during the period of apartheid when I played in Soweto. It was 1980. I was there for 10 days, and I just felt if I was there for more than 10 days, I would have exploded. But the experience for that 10 days were so intense, not just the concerts, but like one story that I was driving around at night with some South African guys, and so police would stop me, and I was wearing these camouflage clothes, like military clothes, and they would stop me and say, "You're not supposed to be wearing these." And then I would say my name, and they would say, "Oh, Mr. Cliff, can I have your autograph?" The whole thing would change. And so to be a black person in a country like that at that time was one thing, but then being a celebrity becomes another thing. So I experienced how the black people felt in their own country at that time, and it was quite very, very sensitive for me there.
Jimmy Cliff plays Waterfront at Aloha Tower Marketplace, Wednesday, April 18th. Hear the complete interview with Jimmy on demand online at our website, hawaiipublicradio.org. With Jimmy Cliff, I'm Dave Lawrence, HPR News.